15 Best-Selling Trucks of 2022. Ford maintains the top spot for the 46th consecutive year, but Chevrolet and Ram aren't far behind. Trucks, America can't get enough of them. With fresh selections in the compact space and a constant crop of new electric contenders popping up, deciding which truck to buy is more difficult than it's ever been. But even as the segment booms with shiny new pickups, the top of the heap remains the same. Ford, GM, and Ram still rule. Only 3 pickups currently available for sale in the U.S. were left out of the top 15 in total sales for 2022. As Lordstown rolls out its first electric truck, the company delivered less than 50 units this year, and mostly to fleets. GMC, expectedly, moved just 854 examples of the new Hummer EV in its first full sales year, while the dated Nissan Titan limped in at the end of the year with just over 15,000 units delivered amid rumors of its cancellation. Rivian. In Rivian's first full year of production, the company produced 24,337 examples of its electric R1T pickup and managed to deliver a healthy 20,332 units to customers, just enough to crack the top 15. Considering the company moved just 920 examples of the R1T in 2021, that's a huge improvement. GMC saw a healthy uptick in Canyon sales for 2022, thanks in part to a pretty significant facelift the year prior. The mid-size pickup was delivered to 15% more homes this year, with GMC moving 27,819 Canyons in 2022 compared to 24,125 in the previous year. A substantial redesign is on the way that should drive sales going forward. Hyundai. The pint-sized Santa Cruz saw a huge improvement in sales for 2022. Hyundai delivered 26,840 units of the Santa Cruz this year, compared to just over 10,000 units last year. That represents a 263% increase, not too shabby. Honda. The Honda Ridgeline was another mover this year, with the automaker delivering 42,762 units of the recently updated truck. That number represents a 3.4% uptick in sales compared to last year, in which Honda sold 41,355 units. Ford. With the arrival of the Maverick and other variants of the F-150, like the Lightning, the Ranger saw an expected drop in sales for 2022. Ford delivered just 57,005 units this year, compared to 94,755 units last year, which marks a 39.8% decrease. Like the Canyon, though, a major redesign will arrive in dealers soon. Ford. The Ford Maverick saw a huge uptick in its first full sales year. The company delivered 74,370 units of the compact pickup compared to just 13,258 examples in 2021, which marks a 460.9% increase. It even beat its sibling, the Ranger. Nissan. The new Nissan Frontier had a successful 2022. Nissan delivered 76,183 examples of the truck in 2022 versus the 60,693 the company sold last year. That's a healthy 25.5% increase and puts the Frontier well within the top 10 for the year. Jeep. Even though it isn't the newest or most talked about truck on this list, Jeep still managed to move 77,855 examples of the Gladiator in 2022. That does represent a 13% decrease compared to last year, but that's not unexpected for a truck that's gone mostly unchanged since it debuted. Chevrolet. Along with its cousin, the GMC Canyon, the Chevrolet Colorado received a minor facelift in 2022 that helped net it an increase of 22% for the year. Chevrolet delivered 89,197 examples of the Colorado this year, compared to 73,008 in 2021. Toyota. The new and much improved Toyota Tundra helped bolster the full-size pickup sales in 2022. With 104,246 units delivered this year, the Tundra broke the six-figure sales barrier for the first time in 2 years and saw an increase of 26.8% compared to last year. Toyota again. Still the best-selling midsize truck of the bunch, Toyota delivered 237,323 examples of the Tacoma in 2022. Even then, that number represents a 6.3% decrease compared to last year, in which Toyota managed 252,520 examples. GMC. The full-size Sierra, both light and heavy-duty versions, saw a slight decrease in sales for 2022 even after a minor facelift. The pickup dropped from 248,924 units in 2021 to 241,522 examples this year, marking a 1.2% decrease. Still, the Sierra line is one of the 4 best-selling trucks in the country. Dodge. Compared to the next best Sierra, Ram's line of light and heavy-duty pickups outpaced GMC by a whopping 227,000 units. Ram delivered 468,344 trucks in 2022, which still represented a decrease of 16% compared to last year, in which the company sold over 569,000 examples. Chevrolet. Sales for Chevrolet's Silverado line only decreased slightly in 2022, dropping from 529,765 last year to 523,249. That's a very slight 1.2% decrease. And yet, the Silverado is still the second best-selling truck in the country with more than 500,000 examples sold and even has a new facelift to boot. Ford. Still the number 1 selling truck for the 46th consecutive year, Ford delivered 653,957 examples of the F-Series in 2022, with 15,617 trucks being the all-electric Lightning, which went on sale in May. That overall figure is actually a 9.9% decrease compared to last year, in which Ford sold over 726,000 examples of the F-150. Like, share the video and subscribe to our channel.